Hello my friends, my name is Max and today we are going to build this really nice miniature of Headtaker Deathwatch Veteran from the Kill Team Tome World box. As always, by the end of this video we will figure out answers for 3 simple questions. Does this mini look cool when assembled? Is it easy and fun to build it? And how does it stand next to other minis? But before we begin, if you like my videos and if you want to support me, please press on the like button and subscribe to the channel. It will help you to catch more content like this in the future, and it will help me to grow this channel. And let's build our pal. We start with these gray assembly instructions. This is the torso of our lad, and we would need to build the torso first. Let's find beats 74 and 75. These are my Phobos armor bits of the torso. They should be combined together like this, and let's glue them. And that is our torso so far. Now let's add the legs. Since this is a Phobos armor Space Marine, the legs are just singular bits. They do not require any assembly. And let's start with the right bit 76. This is my right leg 76. Looks like it has a look. And it should be assembled like this. Let's glue it. And that is our right leg in place. And now the left one 77. This is my beat 77. It also has a look over here. It should be sitting like this. And let's glue it too. And that is our torso with both of the legs. We will skip this step with putting him on a base. We're gonna do it at a later point. And we proceed with the blue instruction set. The Headtaker uses the blue instruction set and the Disruptor the green one. And we have already built the Disruptor. Let's find the arms first. Let's start with the right one, 79. This is my right arm, 79. It has a really cool combat dagger, which more looks like a sword. It should be sitting over here somewhat like this. There is no fixed angle, so you can regulate how you want to have it. And that is my right arm in place, looking good. And now let's add the left one, bit number 80. This is my bit 80 with a smaller dagger. Also no locks here. Should be assembled somewhat like this. And let's glue it. And I think this is gonna be our position of the dagger. Looking very nice. Next, let's add bit 78 that has all sorts of things sitting on his belt. This is my bit 78. He has lots of stuff here. Grappling hook, some sort of a gun, a handgun. Even the dead Necron head is dangling over here. Looks absolutely amazing. And it should be sitting on his back. It should be assembled like this. And let's glue it. And that is the back of the torso of our pal. Looks fantastic. Next we need to add the pauldrons and the backpack. We would add the pauldrons first, because sometimes the backpack can prevent us from adding the pauldrons. Let's start with the left pauldron 94, which has a Deathwatch symbology. This is my bit 94, and I'm gonna glue it directly. And that is my bit 94 in place. And now let's add the right pauldron with the chapter symbology. I'm gonna go with this one. This is exactly the one that we see on the picture. Not sure which chapter it is. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. And I'm gonna glue it directly too. And that is the right pauldron. Looking good. Now let's add the backpack 81. This is our backpack 81. Looks fancy. This is typical Deathwatch backpack. And that is our pal with the backpack in place. And now let's add a head. We either go with heads 84 or with some other heads. And I think head 84 looks fantastic. That is why we're gonna go with this head 84. He has a rebreather, and I'm gonna glue it directly to the torso. And that is the position of my head. Looking good. Next we need to add these weird flying surfaces. Let's start with the left one, 83. This is where it should be sitting. And that is my beat 83 in place. And now let's add the similarly positioned one, beat 82. This is my beat 82. It also has some looks over here. And that is my beat 82 in place. They look more or less fine. I'm not entirely sure if the angle is correct, but they look fairly nice. And now let's drop him on a 32mm base. We're gonna use a Sector Imperialis base here. I'm still pretending we are operating in some Adeptus Mechanicus installation on this Toon World. And this is our miniature, my friends. It took me roughly half an hour to build this spell. He looks absolutely fantastic, very dynamic pose, lots of knives, looking really, really cool. I will give this miniature 5 service skulls out of 5 for the sheer fun of building it, and I will give it 5 out of 5 for its ease of assembly. There was a lot of mold line, but this is very usual for this kit. This mini does not really require partial assembly, because he has a very open pose. And now let's take a look how he stands next to some other miniatures. Another mini that uses exactly the same torso from this kit is this Disruptor. Even though they have the same torso, the poses look slightly different, thanks to the weapons and the arms, and of course these flying surfaces of this pal. The backpack is different too, so they look quite different compared to each other. This is how our pal stands next to a Blade Master Veteran from this same kit. They look very nice together. And of course, compared to a Horde Slayer from this very kit, our pal looks much more fragile and smaller. And that is gonna be it for today, my friends. Let me know in the comments below if you have assembled this Headtaker miniature, if you bought Kill Team Toon World. If you're enjoying it, if you're playing this kill team, let me know. If you like this video, please consider liking it and subscribe to the channel. It will help you to catch more content like this in the future, and it will help me to grow this channel and to build and kit bash more minis. If you're really enjoying what I'm doing here, please check out my Patreon. There is a lot of fun stuff there too. As always, check out the video that you see now on your screen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.